Welcome to Love Freak. Before I jump on today's entertainment and trending news, I would like to share this with you. Don't be quick to anger. It's always good to walk away in silence than react to someone's provocation or ill words or insult on you. Be a bigger man. Let him know you are coming from a responsible home. Let him know that you are coming from a trained home. Whether poor or rich, you have trained parents at the house. Always be a bigger man. Walking away doesn't make you weak. Walking away doesn't make you so weak. It makes you a better person. It makes you a bigger man in the picture. And always try to give respect to the young and the old. Then don't just give respect to people who have money, people who have class. What is class? You one day die. The person you claim doesn't have class will also one day die. So what is class? So always try as much as possible to respect the young and old. Always be humble to whoever you see. Be humble with everyone, and nothing will be taken from you. Let's jump straight to today's topic. Fantana is in the news. She claims to be Ghana's biggest dancehall act. And the reaction from Bulldog is, work on yourself. You've not gotten there yet. You need to put in work in yourself. So what is Rough Town Records also saying to Bulldog? Rough Town Records, what's your reply to Bulldog? He's telling your girl to work in herself and stop boasting around, going around telling people she's the biggest dancehall act in Ghana. I never got to know about this till today. I never knew Fantana was the biggest dancehall art in Ghana till today. The news more like broke in the weekends, drawing this, I think, series on Netflix. Young, famous, and African. Many of you have heard of that. And those who haven't heard of that, go and look for this movie and watch. She wasn't featured on the first season, but got featured on the second season. The first season was last year. It was so fun. It has the lives of Tubaba. You are my African queen, girl of my dreams. Yeah, I know many of you know of Tubaba. He used to be Two-Face. He rebranded himself to Tubaba. He's a legend, no doubt. He's one of the biggest sensation musicians coming from Africa. You can't doubt that. He took African music to the next level. That has brought the likes of Wizkid, Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, Davido, Burna Boy to this height. He started it after some legends from Africa got it to some level. He took it from there with the likes of P-Square to that level that we see African music. They started the Afrobeat. They started the Afro beat thing that we listening, that we so in love with. It was Tubaba, P-Square Debs. We should always give respect to who respect's due. But it doesn't mean they should just respect us, feeling we are beneath them. No one is beneath anybody. Nobody is here, nobody is here. Money-wise, you might be here, but we are all here in the eyes of the maker or the creator. Fantana was boasting on the show, saying all sorts of things, claiming to be African dancehall queen, a Ghana dancehall queen, or Ghana's biggest dancehall art, and claiming to be filthy rich. I mean, she has a whole lot in her account. I don't know whether, I keep quiet before I go so extreme. But if you don't know, now you know Fantana's mother is in the parliament. I will inform you. I'll give you the name some other time. But Fantana's mother is in Ghana's parliament. Do your research, you'll get to know. Town Records, Bulldog is telling you to work on your art, because your art is more like saying things that are not right. It's so untrue that she is the biggest art in Ghana, in the dancehall fraternity. Fantana went ahead to sleep with Diamond in the Young, Famous, and African seasonal movie. It's currently on Netflix. Those who don't have Netflix account, hit me offline and I'll give you a Netflix account to watch after I'll take you off. It's so nice. You will love it. People claiming to be God in the fashion world, people claiming to be big in the movie world, people claiming to be on top of their game in the music world. But the lives of Diamond and the ex-wife, who he has 2 kids with, Zara, are also in that series, Young, Famous, and African. You love it. But it's high time we all, mellow ourselves, try and respect each other. If you might have confrontation with others, you might have misunderstanding with others, but don't go that extreme. Don't pour insult. Don't say words that you end up regretting at the end of the day. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It doesn't make you a bigger person. It more like tarnishes your image. It tarnishes your image. Let's jump to some sad stories that is trending this week. Anglo Gold has more like 40-something workers trapped in one of their caves that they were drilling for gold. It's so sad. They left home telling their wives, their kids, their family that they are going to bring money or going to bring food on the table for them to eat, and they end up being trapped in the pit. We don't know as of now whether they are being rescued, trying to rescue them, or they're even alive. Let's just pray that they come out, strong, because if they run out of air, it's going to be serious. We are going to lose all of them. 47 or 40 plus people working for Anglo Gold. Anglo Gold, if you don't know of Anglo Gold, is one of the biggest mining companies in Ghana. And this incident happened in Obuasi, one of the towns in Ghana. It's serious. It's serious. And there's other sad story on the Gomo-Accra Road, where over 16 people died instantly after a fuel tanker collided with a bus. Instantly, 16 people died. And those who survived, more than half of them are in serious conditions. Very serious. It's very sad. God, kindly have mercy on us. We are very stubborn. Yaswardin, kindly forgive us and have mercy on us. Please, please, please. And I don't blame anybody, but I blame the politicians. Our roads, there are no street lights on our roads. Our roads are full of potholes now turning into manholes. Our roads are so dark to the extent that even if you use highlight, you might not see other car coming. Our roads are so bad to the extent that you always have to swerve, all in the name to protect your tires and your shocks or whatever. Ghana roads go after drivers day in and day out, checking roadworks. But they themselves are not doing the same thing to themselves. They are not checking themselves to check on the potholes, to work on the manholes on the road. The road signs, the broken road signs, the street lights, And the politicians are in the parliament quiet because they will fly, they will use the plane, they will use the passion air. The passion air that is Grace Shatawale that held on to Shatawale's ticket. And I have not heard anybody from the transport ministry speaking about this. A man like Shatawale, one man held on to his ticket, all in the name of, I don't know whether it's revenge or something else, but that incident has to be investigated. We shouldn't tolerate this in this country. We say democracy, so people are taking advantage of democracy to do all sorts of ill things to others. We don't deserve that. We don't deserve that. We are so special. We are all the same in the eye of God. If we take you or if we vote you into power, it doesn't make you so special. We took you there and we can take you down. Democracy is destroying our country. Even though we love it so much, but it needs to be worked on. The international community got to come in. They have to come in and help us. Our leaders, taking us to hell. We are dying day in and out, all in the name of politics. People are sleeping with empty stomachs. People are in the hospitals dying because they can't pay their bills. People don't even have transportation to visit their dying relatives because the system is so hard to understand that you can't, it's not easy to even come by 10 cities, 10 Ghana cities even a day. Those who are working will end up spending all their monthly salary on foodstuffs. They are not able to pay their bills because the inflation is so high to the extent that everything has been increased. You can't buy tomatoes. You can't buy fuel. We can't buy electricity. And very soon our electricity will belong to China. All in the name of dirty decisions our leaders make for us. Very soon our minerals will belong to China. Very soon our forests will belong to China and the galamsey will increase to the highest length. That who will ever regret going in for loan from China. Our forest is going to be destroyed less than a year, all in the name of our politics, dirty and selfish decisions that they make for us. In the name of two-party system, NDC will come and mess up, MPP will come and mess up. What is happening? We need change. We need competent leaders. We just don't need any other political party. We just don't need political parties. We need people who are disciplined, people who are ready to help, both in the entertainment sector and the normal Ghanaians. All the sectors are collapsing. Both the bank sector, the bank sector is collapsing, the port is collapsing, the mines is collapsing, the friend is saying securities sector is also collapsing. Everywhere, everything is getting destroyed. All in the name of dirty or selfish decisions our leaders make. Why? Why is that? How did we get to this point? I don't know whether they don't look at what Nkrumah did. They don't learn from what Nkrumah did. We have a legend like Kwame Nkrumah, who is being recognized globally. He paved the way. He built companies. Tema Highway is there all in the name of Kwame Nkrumah because he did it and did it well. He didn't appoint any shabby or corrupt contractors to construct that road. See, aside that road, any other road constructed in Ghana ends up getting manholes, potholes, less than 2 years. It's serious. We can't maintain what Nkrumah did for us, and then at the end of the day, it's either they sell them to themselves or other foreign companies or destroy them. Why? Why are we so wicked? Oh, we're so serious. We're so serious. Our leaders are this selfish. And get to think of, see who we appointed as entertainment minister. Okreku Mante, this mentor star, who keeps insulting people for singing or doing what they are proud of, or what they have fun doing. If you don't like it, okay, you are not good enough. Go and work on yourself. But he will end up insulting them because he was a judge at Mentor. He was able to get work at Hate FM to be manager or whatever at Hate FM, and he's been there and been pampered because he has political links. And now he's entertainment minister, doing nothing for the entertainment industry. So stupid. Why like something bro from Calberti? What is wrong? What is happening in this country? We appoint the wrong people and they make the wrong decision for us. We vote the wrong people into power and they make the wrong decision for us. And nothing is being done about it. See what is happening to our ports. We used to see hundreds and thousands of containers every month. But now, how to even see 100 containers a month is a problem. All in the name of selfish and unqualified decisions our leaders make. Investors are putting their money in their pockets. Investors are hurting their money because the leaders in this country, most of them are incompetent. They are making wrong decisions and it's affecting everybody. To the extent that Fontana can even boast of becoming a dancehall sensation in Ghana, being the biggest dancehall act. It's because our leaders can say anything they want. She can also say whatever she wants on the international stage. Respect to man like Bulldog. He said it as it is. And there's nothing wrong in what he said. So Rough Town Records, work on your art. Being on that international stage gives you the power to, he exposes you to the international market. So tell her to work on herself. Show the world what she has within her than to be boasting around for nothing. Her works is not even speaking for itself. We're not seeing her works. When last did Fontana release a hit? Has she ever even released a hit before? From Rough Town Records, who the musician that we know currently is doing good is Wendy Shea. She's really working. She's really putting work in herself. And big ups to Rough Town Records for that. That's a disciplined musician, not the one who go on international stage and be sleeping with superstars like Diamond and be fighting with Diamond's ex, Zara. Before I leave here today, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and please don't forget to turn on notification because we have a whole lot of package for you. We are still building our studios. This is one of the studios which we are working on. I believe we've more like seen the studio, Studio A, which is almost complete. This is Studio B, which is still under construction. We are putting in the finishing touches. Will very soon come out. And we do the launching. Lava Freak, it be an integral for, but we have the energy and we'll give it to you as at when you deserve to get it. Whoever does what is wrong won't hesitate to say it, whether he's the biggest man on earth or has the power to kill. Kill me today, I'll go to heaven. That's my belief. But that won't stop me from saying what I have to say. Let's help Africa. Let's help Mother Africa to become a country that will attract everybody across the globe. We have everything in Africa, but we are the poorest country, poorest continent in the world. We have everything that can make us rich than any European or Asia or American country or continent. But we are the poorest because of wicked and selfish leaders. We are here today because of the selfish leaders who vote into power, the selfish leaders we appoint. The selfish leaders in our system is destroying the country. Have a nice day. See you same time. Bye-bye.